September, Tober went to Japan in season 1, trying to get his invite for this season. So this should be very good. We got reflect mirrors. We'll see which way they go. Ken cycles a card to the bottom. There's Regalia. Interesting. More than likely, Ryan is more than likely on the Pumpkin Witch OTK deck. Tober starting off with a Scorch Bell, so this is pretty interesting. Oh, both already going in the Worlds? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ken got his invite and whatchamacallit. So yeah, there's 2 invited players. Man, touch how busy I am. That's right. He did get his invite. At the same time, Dan Musser and yeah, because it was Dan, Anton, Eric, and Ken. That's right. Let's change the world. Oh, that's a nice look. Yeah, looking at the pairings, this matchup kind of just kind of looked like it would be a very, very solid match. So there's the barrier. Response. Ryan, of course, puts a counter. Orb of his own. As soon as Craig gets over here, I'll get him to sync the time. Currently 47.5 minutes left in the round. Ryan filters. That was a nice full art with text blasting waves there. Call Stone. There's a second one. There's a Gretel. Alright, so we're not playing. Oh, this is interesting. We're playing Sacred Beast? That would be pretty fun. Switching it up. Full art Gretel. Full arts abound. There's a filter during the draw phase. Taking 2. 3,800. Demon Flame. Okay. It's a Reflect Refrain control deck, possibly. Get that orb counter in there. Going to 5. Rose Memoria. I'm going to 4. Oh, another orb. Oh, coming out strong. Scorch Bell is a second barrier shadow. So, oh man, this is brutal. Let's see another response counter. One card left in Ken's hand. We'll probably start seeing some fetching here soon. Getting a stone. Got the Deep Woods. It's definitely looking like our Sacred Beast for Ryan Miles. Phone's going a little crazy. I think I'm sitting at around 200 so odd messages. I'm going to check them at some point, but there's the Gretel. There's Deepwood. Next turn we'll have Honglong. Two. Second Gretel? Or third Gretel? No, Hera. That's gonna eat an orb. That'll definitely eat an orb. Yep, we'll get a counter response. That goes. Ryan draws. So Ken's hands here, no, trigger, we're going to remove. Go to 3. Draw a card. I'm going to filter here. Ken's kind of digging for some answers here. Bow. Sign to the future. Can't really tell what the other 2 are. Maybe a Flames? Yeah, Ken's got to be expecting the whole long. Oh, yep, sure enough. There's another orb. A couple other things. Choices, choices, choices. Simply passing. Go to 6. Something tells us this is going to be a very long game.
Don't forget, we do have our Dragon Ball Z State Championship tomorrow as well. That starts at 11 or 10:30.
2. To activate. Getting in there. And we're eating it. Alright. Griddle eats 1 counter. Passes to Ken. More than likely to see a counter added here. And actually, we may draw a card. Yep. Let's draw some cards. Gotta fill that hand up. Gotta get some answers. Filter, filter, filter. Recover. There's the green mana source. That's going to change the way Ryan's looking at the board. Another bow. Ryan counters the bow. Hey, Craig, I need to get the time synced.
The timer?
Yeah, the actual clock, but it's not synced.
And then you just hit that.
Did it hit this? Okay, there we go. That works. Sweet. There's a feasting in a turn. That's a threat. It may not seem like it, but if they can just get in there and keep poking away, it all adds up. Huang Long. There's the counter spell. Yep. So we'll go up to 4. You gotta think Ken's maybe probably thinking about 50 he doesn't have one in his hand, he may deactivate here, so he can actually search for another. Oh, that's pretty loud. What Ken does here in this turn actually tells a lot about his hand. Because Ryan has the ability to search for another one. So if Ken deactivates here, alright, so I don't know. This would tell me that Ken more than likely doesn't have another counter in his hand. But we'll have to see. Especially with only 2 cards. We'll see what Ryan does. Ryan's going 2. Time to search. Could possibly. I know that Ryan at least has an orb in his hand. Not sure what else he has. Flipping back over there. Oh, yeah, don't untap yet. Yep. Draw. Untap. There we go. Yep, I figured he was going to search for another one. And this is going to force Ken to search out for another seal. Oh, no, never mind. Gretel? Or Hera? Hera. That's what he's searching for. That is more than likely a search target, if it's not Huang Long. Yeah, goes to 6. He draws. Ryan with a grip of cards. Attacking for 5. So Ken's already shown Demon Flame, so has Bow. Bow pretty pairs nicely with Demon Flame. Alright, looks like he's taking 5 here though. Ken dropping to 3,300. So the RR mirrors, or the reflect refrain mirrors may seem very, very boring, but there's a lot of skill involved. It's pretty much like watching a game of chess. You have 2 players that are actively trying to beat the other, but the problem is the lines and the different paths are very muddled. And you have to think about a lot of different things, and usually the person who makes the mistake loses the game. So there's a lot of strategy that kind of goes on in these matches, just because. Oh, zoning to death. Resolving. Just thinking. No? What's Ryan gonna do? Yeah, there's a seal. So it can be countered here? Well, the question is this worth the 2 is this worth 2 counters? Decisions. Because at this point, it may not seem like much, but with Ken already down 2 orbs, those counters are very, very valuable. Let's see Ryan get a stone. Another Gusting Skies. Turns on another seal if he has one. Going to 2. Searching. It's a really interesting list. Thought I saw Lucifer in his hand, so I don't know if he has Celestial Wing Seraph. I mean, I'm pretty sure they kind of go hand in hand. I don't have a deck list, so it's kind of hard to figure out what he could possibly be getting. Could be another counterspell, could be a threat, could be an answer. Another orb. There's a second orb. Oh. One quick J activation here. Pay 2. Go to 4. Draw a card. Recover. Attacking for 1,000. Another stoning to death. No flames. So we'll take 5 from the Hera here.
Attention Yu-Gi-Oh players, if you're interested in the Winamax side events, we are taking signups for those. All you need is an ID. Yu-Gi-Oh Winamax, we are taking signups. All you need is an ID. Thank you. Also, we do have our 1K one day tomorrow. It's $20 tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh. It starts at 11. $20 and 1K in cash.
Priest. The constructive criticism, constructive criticism is noted. However, there could be no stream. I mean, this stream is better than no stream, right? Cards are still very recognizable. But I digress. Back to the match. This is actually table 13. And does have another Wong Long in his hand. And there's Zeke's shuffling everything back into his It's a 4 Sacred Beastless. Ryan Miles from Team World is playing a variation of the Sacred Beastless. Yeah, Kin is a Reflect, Refrain, Control list. Not sure what his finishes are. I have a feeling it's probably Celestial Wing, Seraph, and Lucifer, or something along those lines. So we have yet to see it, but I'm pretty sure he has one. So Thunder. Down goes Priest. Oh, Whirlwind? Something? It's actually not forced rotation, guys. It's just a format change in the AGPs. But yes, this and Vegas are the last AGPs that will be New Frontiers. Ryan's drawing for his turn. David, does the list run Law of Silence? Since he's part of your team, I guess you would know if he's running a Law of Silence to lock out Kin to be able to resolve a Huang Long? Or is he just going to try to brute force it in? There's another Hera, getting another Orb. Searching. We'll probably see the counter spell here for that. Yeah, I know he mentioned something about wanting to judge, but getting the seal. Gotta protect the orbs here. There's Gretel. He's trying to win through resources. Kin being basically stuck on 5 land is going to come back to bite him. Ryan's just going to get to the point to where even though Kin does have 2 orbs, and he's not affected by Barrier Shadows. Yeah, right there's only one person commentating, guys. Everybody's pretty much busy already. Nope. Oh, you guys got 1 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 left. Flipping back. With Kin with only, 1 card in his hand? He does have orbs. I'd be very curious to see if Ryan doesn't start bouncing his Hera and trying to play it. To try and kill off Kin's orbs. And just win through resource and card advantage. I feel that probably definitely sets Ryan up for the win. I mean, it might take a little bit longer, but with him basically about to get every single, every Mana Stone in play, and he still have an orb regardless of barriers. Because I know I think he's still holding at least an orb. He's got Huang Long in hand, he's got 2 seals and something else. Kin being stuck in 5 is a big problem. Yeah, when people start dropping, we'll start bringing some people into the commentator booth so they can get a little more flavor commentary and kind of bounce some things off and all that stuff like that. So, but right now, sadly, everybody's in the tournament. Everybody's trying to participate. Everybody's trying to push for the top 64. They want the promos. So this is true. I am the size of 2 people. I eat for 2 people, drink for 30. but it's okay. David, your team is working on their liver strength. David, I actually think I'm 3 times the man you are. David weighs maybe 100 pounds soaking wet, if that. Ken's actually in a very rough spot here. Ryan is sitting there with a grip of cards. Ken's down 2 seals. Ryan, do you know if he's playing, David, do you know if Ryan's playing 2 or 3 Holong Longs or whatever? There's the filter. The only issue Ken has here is he can't really tap out. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it should be 3, but I mean, no clue. We'll find out. Yeah, Ken's struggling on the resources here. He's going to lose this way. Ryan's going to search. Just looking at his graveyard. The feature match is actually done random. We just kind of pick a number between the top 64 tables usually, and then we cut it down the top 32, and then for round 3 it's usually the top 16. And we try to put people on the stream with winning records, so that people can see the decks that are actually doing well at the tournament. So. It's not always going to be perfect. We can't guarantee that everybody's going to be flawless on stream. People kind of buckle under pressure when they're playing and it's being recorded. Misplays happen. It's just people. I don't know. You get people that kind of refuse to. I mean, there's been times where we've picked people to play on stream, and they're not that comfortable playing on stream. So of course they decline. They have the right to. But these 2 guys are very, very, very experienced at Force of Will. So actually seeing them getting to play a match, you can learn a lot from a match. Even though they're more likely only to get this 1 game in, you're going to see there's a lot of interactions and lines of play that are going on here. Sadly, the stream does not have cameras for their hands. So we get to see, all the information. We're kind of playing with half of the information here that's kind of given to us.
Yu-Gi-Oh players, that is time in the round. If you are still in a match, please proceed to end of match procedures. If you need assistance with these procedures, please raise your hand and call for a judge. Once again, Yu-Gi-Oh players, that is time in the round. If you are still in a match, please proceed to end of match procedures. If you need assistance with these procedures, please raise your hand and call for a judge. Judges, please verify that each match has begun end of match procedure.
Takes 5 from the Hera, bounces the Feasting. Definitely seeing this game go to time, though. Whoever can take this first game is more than likely going to win it. There's the interdimensional. You definitely want to counter that. You can't let that bounce the Hera. filter from Ryan. I definitely think he needs to think about bouncing this. Well, you can tell he's thinking about bouncing the Hera here. If he tried playing the interdimensional. I mean, it also takes a counter off of Reflect, so. There's Baihu. Gonna gain 200 here. Ryan's gonna go to 4,200. Getting a threat on board. Yep, there's the 9th stone. I'd be very shocked if that's not a. That's gotta be the. 2, 3, 4. That's gotta be the Moonshade, right? The last one, the 10th one. He just hasn't hit it yet. Unless he's, like I said, that's either a Moonshade. The last stone for Ryan is either a Moonshade or it's just another green source. Either another deep, probably another Deep Woods, maybe. I guess we'll have to find out next turn, but. With 2 orbs here, yeah, so there we go. Now he's calling stones. I was like, with 2 orbs, it's like I don't know why he hasn't been calling the storm and then calling the stone and then untapping. Well, Ryan's smart. Ryan's not going to drop a third. Ryan knows that he's more than likely playing Sign, so I don't expect Ryan to drop a drop a third threat, because then he gets punished. So there's a 6 from Baihu. It's going to be a very grindy game. Looks like he takes it. Nope. Deciding not to take it. We bouncing? We gotta be careful here. Down to 5. Down to 3. Bounce Baihu. Attack with a Hera. Bring him to 1,800. Maybe we get a. Looks like he takes it. We got a filter. Cast Baihu again. Gains another 200. Up to 44. That's for the card count. Pay 2 to deactivate. Thinking about passing? Alright, nice passing. So we'll see a draw. We'll see a counter. Yeah. Go to 4? Or 3? 4. Okay. You gotta think if Ken's just waiting to glimpse the search trigger. Bow is out of the question. Demon Flame is out of the question. Stoning is pretty much a dead card. And yes, Flames. Flames Flames is a decent answer to the board. Yeah, there's Celestial Wings here. I knew he had to be running some sort of finisher, so it's the most logical. Well, looks like Ryan will get to resolve his Baihu here then. If that's a Moonshade. Yep, there's a seal. That's going to get a counter. We'll probably see a second. I mean, I don't know, does he play the second seal here? Or does he wait? I think he probably waits. Saves it. Depending what's in his hand. You can't see. Does he have a second seal? I could have swore I saw one. Nope, looks like he does have one. Or the border at least. Yeah, there it is. Alright. We're going all in here? Alright. We're going all in. Alright. So that resolves. Lucifer comes down. Ryan's going to get to finally resolve the Wong Wong that's been sitting in his hand. And that should be enough, I think, maybe to end the game for Ryan. Yeah. I think you keep the Sacred Beast in play. You get, because that way the Firebird actually kills Lucifer. Or you can actually kill this. Which one are you gonna get rid of, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I don't know who got that one, but I think Ryan did. I'm pretty sure he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to cast Wong Long and kill both your guys, or kill and bounce, and 12 minutes. Don't know what's happening. We'll find out, though. But I'm pretty sure I saw Wong Long in Ryan's hand. But we'll find out. Ken? Ken got it? Oh, Ken got it. Okay. That's interesting. So, Ken won? Okay. Wait, what? Ken won game one? Okay. So we good on that? Alright, okay. That's all I need to know. So apparently Ken got that. If they finish soon, which I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see exactly what played out there. I'm not sure how Ken pulled the victory out, but congrats to him for getting game one. I could have swore I saw Big Daddy Huang Long in Ryan's hand, but I could be wrong. Well, the thing is Ken is also a level 1 judge. He knows the penalty for trying to stall time. If he does stall time, it's not good for him. He won't. He'll play at a reasonable speed. Sadly, even at a reasonable speed, I do not think that the decks are. I don't think the decks are going to be able to come to a conclusion in 9.5 minutes. I mean, they're both going really, really, really fast. So, we'll see. You're going to see Ryan try to get to he's going to try to resolve a Huang Long as quickly as possible, or he's trying to go to the aggro route and just try to aggro him out, so we'll see. Reflect, reflect. You'll see. Yeah. So why is Ken going first? Or is that... Are they backwards? Oh, that explains it. Oh. Okay.
Attention Force School players, can I have Jake Craven to the front stage, please? Jake Craven.
Let's go ahead and do this, guys. This will make a lot more sense. How about that? That makes a lot more sense, right? The camera is actually flipped and reversed whenever they started adjusting the stands. Apparently. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's the only thing that makes logical sense. Yeah, we'll get them to fix it. Oh, the joys of paying for overpriced streaming. Makes so much more sense now. Yeah, he did. Sorry, guys, I'm having a conversation with the stream guy here, getting to fix some things. So. Alright, guys, back again. Doesn't look like miss much. But we'll see what happens here. Coming close to the end of the round. Ken's up 1-0. Paying 3. Losing some life here. 3,600. Filtering. I mean, Ryan could possibly have a shot here. You just gotta get to the point where you can drop Celestial and have the counter magic for the Huang Long that Ken's gonna play. Time to deactivate. Deactivating with 8 counters with 3 orbs in play. So good. Ken would have been on a, he would have been able to cast Wong Long this turn, but Lid Wallow Wind on the Gretel was really, really good.
That is time in the round. Active player is now turn 0. Thank you.
There's an orb, Hera, draw trigger. That mad tech. Searching and going down to 7. Oh, that's a lot of counters.
Attention forcible players and judges. I need the following players to the front stage, please. Steven Sedano, Brent DePau, and back on board. Thank you.
Doug being pulled away to the front of the media desk, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of what's left of this round 3 stream. And we will be moving on to round 4 here in a little bit. So, alright guys, I'll be back.